Hey guys, this is Footyreviewer here with my first of many football reviews to come. So today we're going to start off with quite a high on the Adidas F50 Adizero. Now, as many of you that do have your head screwed on about football boots, you'll be aware of the massive role that the Adidas F50 range has played in recent years for the football world. Boots like these have been worn by such as Luis Suarez, David Silva, many massive names such as Lionel Messi. So today we have here the Adidas Adizero synthetic RadiantPink Cyan colourway. These boots have plenty of new features compared to the old version. We're going to start off with the boots and the new tongue. So if we look at the tongue here, we can see that it now has a little nib, if some of you like, here. The whole purpose of this is when you pull, it all comes at once, instead of pulling along here and creasing up the tongue. Now, this is what I've just heard, but I do believe, after trying it a few times, that that is the genuine reason for it. We can see we have the uni-tongue, or nib as some of you have been calling it. Here, this is also just another little addition to the boot. It is changed from the previous boot by increasing its length in about half a centimetre. The whole purpose of this is exactly the same as this one. Stretch it out, no creasing, widens the boot, get your foot in easier without ruining the body of the boot by stuffing your foot into it. It is the sprint web inside, if you can see it just there. There we go. Now, the whole purpose of this is to provide protection to the boot, and it gives it a little bit of stability, seeing as it's made from a synthetic material which is unbelievably durable and light. Now, the difference between these boots and the previous ones is, if we just take a look down the boot, you can see that it goes quite far down the boot. It comes down to about here. In the previous edition of this boot, it only came to about here, so it now gives you more support further down the boot instead of just cutting off halfway. Is the sole plate. Now, as many of you will be aware, the sprint frame of the Adizero is quite groundbreaking in the football world. Made from a very, very light material, quite solid as you can tell, but also very bendy and durable. If you just have a bend of it there. However, it is unbelievably light and adds to the effect that Adidas want to add to increase speed and agility. Finally, we have the lacing cover. Now, if you look directly at the boot, you can tell that we have the boot's laces going out to the outside of the boot slightly. This is mainly to give more surface area here when you're striking the ball, but also there's been quite a number of complaints about how thin the tongue is. So, for example, if you were to be studded on your foot here, it would just go straight through the tongue and hurt you quite badly. This is why they've moved it over to the side, so it's quite harder for you to get injured from quite a strange angle. And also, the sprint web is down here also. So if you were to get stood on here, you would have the sprint web and the synthetic leather, giving you that little bit of additional protection. That is all for today. Hope you enjoyed the review, and hope you enjoyed having a look at the new Adidas Adizero F50. Thank you. Please rate, please comment, subscribe. Thank you.